OKFM 101.7.
Lawyer Godwin Edudzie Tamakloe. I am Renimuni, why aid Dima, former President John Dramani Mahama. Law, me watching.
Brakwami am afraid me do so.
Naboko dear.
Boa the other room of Brakwami. National to say.
Me we ye pa now swear.
Yaminadumo, Nabushan for it.
Will be our way. And none of me say, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, I can set debt exchange program no of Waso. Now, Bomodin so be a fan who shembi to salvage the country from these economic doldrums. I mean, too.
Yo, Brakwami. Wouldn't say a idea for some few days now. The idea now, old man, over some engagements or outside the country. Into the Royal Society for International Affairs, a Chatham House, a year program via na say uncle deliver lecture and a speech now all year no or the FN interactions and our question time no microphone be abisai about the current state of the economy. Hona Oma, first of all, Oma and Krofua, Oma Gada Hono. It will say, and Pempensua, Nanado Danko Kufado, Dr. Mahmoud Bamia, or a chairman of economic management team, and the Kenopuriata, the economy Nabiduno. Yadum Pempensua, we have no other option than to look through the processes of possible debt restructuring. But the okay enemy say, obey debt restructuring now. What you have to do is to consult broadly. But what I say is to consult broadly. Now it's unfortunate say Sebiu Kenoforiata Nanado Danko Gupado and Dr. Bamia, the reckless manner managing economy no. Edi be do some pensua, and I can say Bank of Ghana edi financial information minimum di abeto dra. Now Bank of Ghana am who say as of November last year. Na Ghana, udi GDP na bumwa. The FN nominal GDP no. Ghana for na productivity. Etuma ya ye. Ina within the year. Udi ni na bumwa. 615.8 billion Ghana cedis. 615.8 billion Ghana cedis. And at the same Bank of Ghana, as I say, as at that November, who the Ghana a na the Bomwa a 575.4 billion Ghana cedis. Into where the even debt to GDP ratio now. Sebio, who the na Bomwa. It is now getting to 93% debt to GDP ratio. Now, Brakwami, President Ghana for United who say, Sebi, Nanado Danko Kupado, and ya dear only Ghana for Edini. Can you imagine, say, even November public debt now, Omuputi up, 575 billion Ghana cedis no. When we say Sino Hydro Sikanan count. When we say a car major energy sector we so no deno and count. You know, yesterday this IMF negotiation in IMF forecast Sebio Yemma Musika Emma Mon Fasicano and could see in good a bottomless pit. And the young yebida. And you know, Monko na Monfa Moka na Emba. It's only me say, Kenoforiata, any governor, Addison. Omuma Ghana for a different figure for your debt. Now Omama IMF for a different figure for their debt. Then I make an well, IMF dear, Omo the Sino Hydro, a canning in the identity at the account. Okaya, I'm not Dr. Bamia, and in Nama no Okasu, or no dear, Kuguana answer. We are to answer you now on the team. Na or the Libya by your friend of Sino Hydro butter trade. And you can't say Kukuanansi Subino. I say oh my I say society. I say Ebusia for Ebusia Nipa Baku 8 meter more no the occasion no kwani ajemai. Ono kwana yes munyansa ewo ni team no. Shebe, Sashubano, I say, oh my. Into on China or Cano. Sa, rather, some no can say butter trade no. No, now, Negana, Queen and nothing. You ain't your mammy. We care for you now, so. That one, didn't make us assembly. I'm not about me, Uncle Fat, this butter trade by. You can't say. Butter trade, you know. And you butter beer because also the framework agreement. Butter trader introducing concepts like interest rate and among other things no cannot be a butter trade. It won't giant summer walk. No one bra. You who say, Sadi with dear a loan in your quacoche. Ghana food na be who say it can be very baby to Asakano. Also, Yenza NDC for the mountain kind, moon no she. Kukuananse, Subai. When we say near Menoka say, Omuko Chinese for me say, Omo the bauxite, Omo process a bauxite, no more process ya, no munya. The ammonia sumuna refined alumina and other sumuna. On backward say the FNO escrow account. Na almost ton refined bauxite na almost the scanner gum. No more the scanner gum via Sesicano. Escrow account no. Almost the best council. Like I'm a menoka say. When you say Julia, National Hydro deal number an end, and we have to start paying. So the maker say, you see, bauxite factory, bauxite mining, no cry and start here. Peku Gama, so what? Any escrow account no. It's the CRO. Me. And no, Chimemufo. Yes, I'll be using a taxpayers' money. And they could just assign no hydro deal. It's a lemon oak, I say. I am a say, oh my, Dama, Anatiku. And then say, you're the Sino hydro, she can a kayedi energy SOAs, Nino, yet Nina boom. It's big Casas is here. Whereas Bank of Ghana is telling us that the debt to GDP ratio is 93% no. What the Sino Hydro Sikanina account one the current debt to GDP ratio is in the region of 104%. You try to be careful. Anytime or mind be do something so no. Then you have moved into the realms of bankruptcy. What it means, maybe say, within the year, no, who puts your productivity na at the boom one, who needs a car, who beats me to your car. Now, Black Woman said, you who manage a fee. Now, we're doing sure. A Juma, oh, yeah, who is coming now, boom one. It's me into a car, would do crop for now. Send here, why are you bankrupt? Anna.
Aye.
It is something pension in a black woman said you, ya bedroom. It is not the 80 John Dramani Mahama, and say, where we have gotten to, no, you need the lottery. Sa kwekwa Nancy Subana, Edigana Bedu Sampen Pensono. Sa a jay, a hand time home no. The book had Nessa home na Edigana Bedu Sampen Pensono. Yankee sign. Now, for every dear friend, constructive broader consultation. Dating all kinds of Okaya, Omampeni, Nanado Danko Gufado, it's not so. I can say there shall not be any haircut. Short is at them.
Annie.
Good. Back on the dear country, now they compare your Mampenia Kana, Ekaya. Sabi, some Mampenia your trouble.
Oh, a beer upon further a Perusa, no. When who said a shano, a circle deep, there should be some sort a level of a head card near Sandy.
Your Mampenia, when you are some obedient main traseno. Said we a leader, your most prized assets. A year, said Utima Mufu, and uncle for a wobu or make me a jig when you are some. So my opinion is not simple. So the question people will be asking is, what kind of president are you who speak without advice from your economic advisors? At the time, I know my opinion, Ekasa no Chegana voice, there shall not be any haircut. Seven, no many economic advisors are Kasana. And now you deny him that show speech be man, so the Oko can be beside Chegana for. Oka said there shall not be any haircut, and Chebiano, no any finance minister, they announced it to the public that there is going to be a domestic debt exchange program. Now, when we say debt restructure, now, almost person can take one or more to domestic debt exchange program. Euphemism. What I say? Bitter sweet. Any sank count. No more shedda. Nobody have to Ghana for him. But you see, Obia watching finance class. Now, me say, oh, yeah, MBA say, and you might be sad with him. When we structure every data, there are three things that you will touch: the interest component, the principal, and the tenor. Tenor no aye emrena ebia sabosia na nke so wuntua. Interest no aye senwo na e wo so no. Na principal no sikabotu na wokoji e no. Okay.
Enti say wo be ye kra na Sabrani, we had a formula in calculating a bond. Ubon say why and be a rates times percentage.
So into
bracket
the interest and
exactly.
Exactly. Exactly. Now we after that one person wa ba but now we say okay. The doka 100,000. But 100,000 no. Now getting into in 2 years. But you see, as my finances set no. And you are make me a year in 2 years. Into the mommy 10 years na me friend here. Obianso himself, the time value of money. Time is money. It's a dear nanka so bet you in 2 years, and then can you in 10 years. I'm going to be the loser. That's a haircut in finance. The principal no cry me woman. And anka, who make media mammy in the crana, Ebia Nanka make me answer so I will mitigate my losses. Principal no so no make cash major and there also meet me yani none there. Seven.
I law. I dear Bakwa, a muya me do a main tiasie in ye. William said a bit assassinate. They are enjoined by law to invest part of their in bonds, government bonds, specifically because it was zero risk.
When we say the traditional concept, when we say government securities have lower risk. In fact, I say in our monetary economics class or University of Ghana, you be behind instruments in Nigeria, about government security, treasury bills, and anything can one. The baby can say, as for buying here, a buying to me defaulted. What are that? A buying to me defaulted.
Okay,
But for the first time,
101.7
under Akufo-Addo Amamu, a buying a defaulted. Wouldn't say December in and Crawford, I do a mocha be brave and Jimmy and mocha. So, Mr. And a background, the other thing is, the multilateral debts, no, won't you mean restructure? Won't you mean call IMF phone control? Say, can't would you want to restructure with them?
But mamire say obi ye no as case study ewo saa baby a oman yi yensika sema ba beduro ya. One of the cardinal question a obetimi abusa ne say ye free he ene ye beduro he say sika no a na eye bonds na ne wo ho no ye di ne say.
Kwame, you see, what is a very fundamental question.
Because answer na what me arrive at literature review no we no must be inherent in it. Answer na we are what be hu say ni edi no dia way forward na ni say. Because me yes COVID funds no ye give be from ama wo do so a bebre ho na ye grant bebre ho na ye de be che ye free. Enti say COVID ne kwadi mu ye hunu say kwadi Russia Ukraine mu a ye hunu
Kwame, Sabi, Russia Ukraine buy say I'm sending Ukraine for rice. And I am sending Ukraine ammunition any chance.
Debbie
Ghana higher than you. But you see, this is where the problem is.
But baby to say a baby to say fly a dear pan no me ade no ye ho akere ye and have a wheat no me ade ntimi ni
and the call honum.
I any go
And the Russia and Ukraine. You born the aircraft or the bar.
aye
Anna,
aye
Sabi, maybe so. Sir, one district, one factory, planting for food and jobs. The moon he in a resolving the problem that Russia, Ukraine, and Christian. Oh no, Baba, maybe so.
I tell you, you are no yanko.
But the critical issue will be an opinion. How did we get here? Look, at the time, another down quick kupado beema.
Because say me the bank ka. Na me ka say mint ya this year me say mo mint nyesika bia ma to service the loan na mo me je ye no. The one question of Mbebusa me say about say what happened?
And Black Kwame, let's put analysis in context. When we say in 8 years, Mills, Bahama, Misata, Ebu Samayin, which is the FNO, total envelope of financial resources, loans, revenue, grants in 8 years, we didn't know more. Now a year, 248 billion Ghana cedis. 248, 8 years. Menu can say, under Nanado Dankwe Kufuhato, the envelope of financial resources are after Abayi Hona is in excess of 560 million. 560 billion. So twice Sika Mama Atamios Enyaya Akufo-Addo Nkwanya within 6 years. Why should an administration when you become more than any other administration ever bankrupt, not in 8 years, by the end of its 6 years. Why should it be so? Recklessness. Now, but Black Kwame Unim, and Brana Dr. Bamia, a year Randy Mates, Emma Nanado Dankwe Kufado. No. Na Kasha bi wo a eya da bia no work. My main coach no. We all can the 6 June 2016. Or the told the Facebook page. This is what he said. Quote, if you go to borrow, you should use the bulk of that borrowing for investment and not consumption as it is happening now. Dr. Bamia, but your wine. Oh, Sikama Busiana Wakobono. Where is the investment?
But Obi be argument to be say. One, capital projects are hoodwo ekoso and afei yi interventions are hoodwo free senior high
free senior high yemfa borrowed money enye ma MPP communicator be embra no me chem say free SHS is being done from borrowed funds. I want one person. And your man ever tries almost the oil money in a free SHS.
okayfm.
You can say the total cost of free SHS and do 8 billion from September 2017 and do 8 billion. In fact, the last time our finance minister created budget was a 5.4 billion. Then 2023 budget we are increasing Okakra. Including the total cost of free SHS, with the 2023 budget in the count, they do 8 billion. What you say? Crude oil a year ton. I'm not buying in excess of $2 billion. It's really simple calculation class. That's $2 billion. No, it will be free SHS grammar. Yet be not in Sisa. So I have borrowed money in the free SHS. Now, Kwame, this is where the problem is coming from. You borrow Chicano and they fund the consumption. Look, I will give you a classic example. And now, you say, Mahama, Ewa Bemu, okay, I'm going to Chinese, basically, 3 billion Chinese facility, CDB. So, okay. That's Chicano Mukoji. Almost 1 billion, and they could see a triable gas project. By reason of that a triable gas project, annually, you're making a savings of almost $300 million. Without this a triable project, what it means is we'll be importing natural gas from Nigeria and other places into this country to power the thermal projects. And we're spending close to $300 million annually. And then because of one project, are saving in. And that project has the capacity to repay the loan. Look, Keno Foyata buy na only Baumia ISO. Almost the borrowing. It only be normal Eurobond market. Annually, they were doing $2 billion annually from the Eurobond market. We know what I say. Eurobond and Guayedeka in excess of $11 billion. That's for Eurobond alone. With the Franklin template in the also the Kanwan, that's 2.25. With the Kanwan, that's almost $13 billion. Kwame, would be that MPP communicator say that $13 billion now Makoji in bonds no. Then, what do I hear? Why we do attempts here? So, you borrow so much, but if you saw the infrastructure for the and no beyond the country interface is now almost 60.
okayfm.
Eurobond almost each one of them have a different loan agreement. So, a Eurobond, no beyond the country, you have the Eurobond and the ACC interface. That be. What I say? So 11 billion, what a problem anymore. Now, and maybe the finance minister Bako Borobiano, the company they tune for, now the company Ajumusika, by way of commissions. And in a deal of mine, I do something. But the other the same at 18 younger money, Mama, I can't want them more Chatham House, Brakwame. And yet the fact say, IMF World Bank for ya the program be by your friend of debt suspension initiative. The Debt Service Suspension Initiative, DSSI. By reason of the DSSI, no, World Bank, IMF, I agree so. Sometimes, no, Sikana would be travel interest payment and amortization. No. There doesn't too much, and now the fiscal space are obeyed media and investment. If you know, if you are seeing, you know, would they 40 billion Ghana cedis maybe the edibate your worker. You the move 10, you better suspend a move 10 billion. That 10 billion now, would be piano. Ubit media year lip. Ubit media year send a friend. The year could see young Nina, it's almost 600 or 700 every month here. Not cool. Ubit media year, we ubit media year. What do you say? At the end of the no. Nanadu, Bamia, anything of Riata, I can say Omunkoye. You enjoy me the DSSI simply because who could join the DSSI now? Which means borrow on bridal, especially commercial loans. So Omu refuse here. And anytime the finance minister goes to borrow, that is where he makes his money. It's when we are doing born, you know. Adiana ka obetumi aye na botuma mfo a ebetumi ama nomamu aye a bit easier amatima mfo no because of we person nkomenya no because of greed personal benefit no we say nya dia odon sabeka it's about when we say the akosura sepe e the economy we e dey do this bankrupt, broke state now. And yet the recklessness, the pessimism, the greed, reckless consumption, election expenditure. I mean, idea they do something so. And it's not age John Dramani Mahama can say, you, oh man, the economy, now the economy need to do something so here. You must be humble enough to admit personal responsibility. Say and from man now be some man say they of man here be do something here. There are two answers of them now. COVID-19, Russia, Ukraine. One of the conquer is not responsible for it. On your how can you do this to a beautiful country like Ghana? Now, another issue as a bar, and he said, even this debt restructuring program or almost the debt exchange program, when you say, and yes, individual bondholders and they can own a ATIF formal association to start advocating. When you say, I can operate an agency or very restructure of a bond and others without even informing them. What kind of arrogance is that? What kind of arrogance is that? What could Jim Crofusika? So when you are Jim Crow say, which means you are on our better for restructure, is it not prudent to engage them? Must you wait for them to now begin to advocate? As one from the older brother, and national university, you beat me akasa. I mean, why do you do this? Ajimai, ya GMI, you sushi, the yepe in your benye. See, black woman, when we say, your papa no yama menum police, retired police officers, retired soldiers, omako retirement, omoje omo pensions as gratia wouldn't be omo de control government securities. into auto government securities at the end of the month or 3 months which means that it's 10,000, 5,000. So 5,000 no. Obiyimu ebia 500, no they are taught diabetes a grow. When you another 500, they are taught sasabro a grow. No ye another 1,000, they are taught high blood pressure grow. And Kayano, no they are checking how far. Nkofo are planning a more life in retirement. Bakwane. Nkofo ni na wodo nsa ekopeka keka musika. Now, also in 10 years' time, say we will be on one pension at 65 years. What the 10 years said the coming film was saying 75. Look, and Crophobia some more money for 40 years, 30 years. Is that how to treat them? If you want to do this to them, must you not do it with humility, with consultation? Money bay. Seven. Opieni. Kenoporias as some or chance of a year. Finance minister. You're basically down. And then why ye the business is flourishing. Seven. So which means if you cram was here. Also didn't attempt count. It is not 80 John Ramani Mahama Ekan and the say. The Kwaya Nanado ever so a yen in your mano. And to us, it does not make sense. It is not too late. 2 years here, Aka, or Kwa, or Medju, Sebi, Samu Shui, and Messia should be on. Only reverse. Only more engagement now. The share Kwaya, you beat me, Magana. As near friend into my pa, a friend view. The Baumia, and then another down Kugu I hear of my idea. Sebi. It will take us 15 years to come to normalcy. And ye crack. It is what is say, H. John Ramani Mahama, a deliver lecture at Chapter House. Now, Sebi, even at the program, and I'll send you some of the videos. Thank you. Even the white people who participated in the program spoke about the economic measure a cost or memoir. Obi a council, Naneba, a Yejuma or Ghana. But because of the economic challenges, we're losing a job. What I say? So, and yet, say, if you are NDC politics, no.
Now, well, yeah, for one question, I'm going to maybe some Martin.
Okay, FM 101.7.